Back in 1980, when I worked as an intern at a local TV station, one of the engineers came in and collected the vinyl records, took them in his shop, and poured a bunch of glue on it to clean it. I saw him do it. I've never done it myself. I'm going to try it today with an old record and see if it improves the sound. I'll show you guys a trick that I learned probably 40 years ago when I was working in broadcast in a TV station, and we would clean records using wood glue. Yes, cleaning records with wood glue. Basically, what you do is you pour some glue onto the record. Need a liberal amount of glue to do this for it to work right. That's why it's always good to use a turntable to do this. And then we're going to use something to smooth the glue out to form a nice even coat and fill all the grooves. Why do people say that, fill all the grooves? Don't you know there's only one groove on a record? We're going to fill the groove with glue. We want to get that glue down into all the little nooks and crannies. And I'll be putting more glue on in a minute. I'm just trying to smooth it out here. All the way to the edge. Needless to say, you don't do this on your good turntable. You could end up getting glue on it. So I do have a recording of this record before I did this, so we can listen to it before and after and see how much noise is reduced. And when I'm going to show you the final product, I haven't finished on the record yet. I haven't cleaned all the glue off yet. There's still a bit on there that I got to rub off, but I did it quickly. And the idea is that we're going to smooth this glue out so that the entire record is completely covered and there are no black patches visible, and that the entire record surface is covered in glue. Once we have a nice even coat, we're going to let the glue dry, and then we'll peel the glue off once it's totally dry, so this won't get done till probably tomorrow. We're going to get this glue completely dry, and then we're going to peel it off, and when we peel the glue off, it will take the most of the dust with it. So now I'm going to let that dry. Don't need to leave it spinning, but I'm going to let the glue dry up. Once it's totally dry, we'll peel it off, and that should remove a lot of the surface noise from this very old record that hasn't been looked after, hasn't been played, has just sat for the past 40 years or so. Okay, now that the glue is dried, we just have to peel the glue off, and it will take the dirt with it. Start at the edge, and eventually you'll get the glue to let go, and then it'll start to peel off. Yeah, I know, I got some on the label. Again, that's unfortunate, but this is not a high value record. But it is one I will use for testing turntables, as I can play the first track on this without getting a copyright strike. Getting it started is the first bit. Once you get it started at the edge, it generally will come off in a couple big pieces, usually one big piece. Also, I don't think I had enough glue on it. I only saw this done once by the engineer at the local station I worked at, and he tended to put a lot on.
Here we go.
I think he put more on than me, but anyway, you get the idea. Once you get it started, it will just come off.
Edge here with a fingernail, and it will start to come off, and then work our way around even more. And what we'll end up with is a perfectly clean record. All the grooves will be take all the dirt with it. Just got to work my way around here a bit. Let's see, I learned this technique back when I was working in broadcast for a bit. Got a cat coming in to visit me. It just lifts off basically in one big piece like that, and then we have a few smaller pieces to get out here. And so here's the side uncleaned edge, and I haven't finished cleaning this record yet. I've just peeled off the glue, so I could use a wash probably as well. Now obviously this is not going to be as good as some of those ultrasonic cleaners that you see now. At least they're proposed to be good cleaners, but this is the trick that we did in broadcast. So this is the unclean side, and this is the clean side. Yeah, this record is in not very good shape. It's got a lot of scratches on it. So we'll play this and see if we can hear the difference. I'll play this track here because this is the one I've played before. We'll play this track and see if I've made a difference. And this is what we've ended up with. We've ended up with a glue, basically a copy. You can actually feel the grooves. Are the groove. You can feel the groove in the glue. You can even see where the scratches were on the record. As I say, this record was in pretty tough shape, but it has made basically a
negative,
like they do when they're pressing a record. They make a
negative stamper.
You can feel the groove impressions here, where the groove would be. As you can feel them as ridges on here. Yeah, considerably quieter. No comparison to the unclean side. You can hear when they turn the, listen to the beginning, you can hear when they turn the tape machine on. Listen, before the music starts. Right there. And back to the other side here. Nice and quiet.
So here's a shot from this record before I cleaned it.
I hope my little demo has given you guys some info on how you can clean up some old records that are really, really dirty. And of course, this doesn't replace using some of those fancy new ultrasonic cleaners. But if you got a record that's really, and of course, it's not going to do anything for scratches if you've got a scratch damaged record. But if you got a record that's just very, very dusty and dirty, the glue treatment will get a lot of that surface noise off of your vinyl. Thanks for watching.